Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootsteps2peace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, today we got by the book, okay? The number 11, so 11 could be important, 1111 for some of you. Maybe you were born on the 11th, but also the 11 is connected to the Ascended Masters. So let's go ahead and read the by the book. Number 11. Here we go. So it says, abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Relationship message says getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them. Your connection will deepen as a result. Prosperity message says, at this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. All right. Spirit is trying to tell people to, conform. I don't feel like that is in every aspect. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here, and when I see the Emperor, I see government, and I feel like you're being asked to conform. And for those of you who, need to rebel, do so, especially when you've got Uranus being one of the bigger players. Uranus is squaring Saturn. Saturn is all about rules, laws, restriction, responsibility, and Uranus is like, fuck your rules, fuck your responsibility. I'll do things my own way. So keep that in mind. And I think that that's what a lot of people right now are doing. They're not trying to conform to the laws. And I feel like because of that, there's, feeling stabbed in the back, especially when it comes to all the bullshit that's been going on in the world today. The elephants could definitely be relevant for some of you. So keep that in mind. And maybe there's 3 of you possibly that are traveling today, maybe, or for some of you, this is like the tears that it's taken you to get to where you are. It's like you started here and then you're here and now you're moving to a higher place, and I feel like, and it's because of the things that you've had to do to get to where you are. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This is all about commitments. This is all about, things that have been built up over time, family legacy. This is stability, okay? Financial stability even. For some of you, this could be about a new home or a family tree, something about building up on your family tree. I like how today is starting out. So it looks for some of you like your abundance is, I feel like you're already at this place of a very abundant surroundings. The challenge though is the Eight of Swords. So it's like, I feel like the challenge is getting out of your own head and getting out of your own way. You know, and I feel like for some of you, you know, when it talks about the by the book and conforming, this could also have something to do with prison. Okay. So maybe going to jail. And I know that, you know, that's been a big threat lately, as if you don't wear your mask, you know, that you're going to go to jail and whatnot. Tower, here it comes. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I do feel like there is something bigger that is getting ready to happen. And I feel like, I feel like for some of you, you're not going to see this coming in. And for some of you, it's going to be an unexpected offer. Yeah, world. Here is you ending cycles. I feel like for some of you, this is like ending, you know, moving from one place to the other. This could also be about a purchase of a home. The Tower is here. We've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This could have something to do with fertility and abundance. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from something. I feel like for some of you, you're going on a spiritual journey. And I did say that I feel like for some of you, maybe you're moving across the world. Okay, so I feel like, and maybe it's in another country. That's where you're headed, is to another country. And maybe you're leaving right about the time of the eclipses, because I do see the eclipse here. We do have a Sagittarius full moon eclipse on the 26th, and we have a Gemini new moon eclipse on the 10th of June. So maybe somewhere in between there, you're going to be eclipsed out. Look, yesterday's reading, we got the world 3 times in the reading. And look here, we've now got it twice. You got the world in the palm of your hands, and you've got the world here. So I feel like, you know, I feel like for some of you, it's deciding on where you're moving. If you plan on, you know, and maybe this is you moving across, like I said earlier, moving across the world. Maybe it's over water, by water, something like that. Or maybe somebody here is also waiting for you to come home. Ace of Cups, you guys. This is a really good card. Maybe the letters W or M could be important to you. The Ace of Cups is your cup runneth over. It's your happiness. It's fulfillment. It's peace. Okay. And funny enough, when I shuffled the deck, or as before I even started this reading, as I was meditating, we did have the peace card show up. Oh, wow. Yin card just showed up here too, you guys. So this could definitely have something to do with the feminine in your life. We do have the 2 here, so there is some type of a choice and decision that needs to be made. You know what? Funny enough, like, oh my God, look, Ace of Pentacles. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there is some type of a brand new opportunity to go down a brand new path. I do feel like there is going to be some type of an offer. You go from the 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. The 10 breaks down into an ace. So technically, if I were to look at these cards, I'd say you have 3 aces here, okay? And 2 more cards, Spirit. Wow, the 3 of Cups. I did say that I do feel like there is a theme. If I can get this card to pick up. If there is a theme of 3 here. So maybe there's 3 of you that could be getting together today, some type of a celebration, some type of excitement, whatever that means for you. Give me one moment. All right. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is all about choices and decisions. It's all about trying to decide on what you want to do. Now you've got the 7 of Cups, you've got the 8 of Cups, you've got the 3 of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups, and get this as your outcome. The 2 of Cups. Remember earlier when I talked about the 8 of Cups, them going on a journey? What they're going on a journey towards is their 2 of Cups. Whatever this means for you guys, I feel like in all, I feel like you're walking into some type of marriage, commitment, some type of a contract. You know, we did just come off that Scorpio full moon, so this has everything to do with deadly serious contracts. For some of you, this is a marriage contract. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be meeting the love of your life, whether that happens today or it happens like here in the next, well, let me see, 3 weeks, 3 months. For a lot of you, it could be today. I do see the keys here. So again, when I talked about the house earlier, the key could be that you're moving and you're going to be receiving a new set of keys. There is some type of communication. When I see the wings of Mercury here, I do see some type of communications as well. For some of you, and this is only going to be for a short few of you, I feel like you're going to be talking to some type of a religious or spiritual leader. And I feel like this person is some type of a counselor and is going to guide you in some way. When I look at the Tower card, oh, wow, Six of Cups, the Empress, and we talked about the Empress a little bit ago, and the Four of Swords. Whatever it is that you've been sleeping on, I feel like something is coming in, and Tower takes all, you guys. So I do feel like for some of you, and this is not going to be for everybody, someone here did pass away. Okay, I get that really strongly, especially when I see the Hierophant here and I see the Six of Cups and the Empress and the Four of Swords. I feel like you're taking some type of retreat. I do want to say that you need to just get some rest. Maybe this is your mother. Maybe it could be a mother and a child. Something here about a mother and a child and needing rest. The Tower being here says that this has already happened, and maybe for some of you, you could be getting news about this as well. Well, you know, when we look up in this stained glass window, it's like Jesus is here, right? And nurturing. And I do feel like this child here is being nurtured. So I just want to let you know that, especially with the Hierophant here, that this child is being very well taken care of on the other side. And my condolences to those of you who have gone through the loss. Like I said, that's not going to be for everyone. For others of you, this is fertility. This is abundance. This is, you know, you trying to make a decision. And I feel like you're going to meditate on this situation, especially here if it has anything to do with some type of a home move. I do feel like you've got a lot of different options that you're kind of weighing up. But I do want to say, I feel like you need to narrow your choices down. I do feel like there is going to be some type of a collaboration between you and other people. I feel like with all these cups here, there's a lot of emotions too. I do want to say though, be careful of your addictions, because with all these cups here too, and with all that, you know, build up on the eclipses, now Jupiter and Pisces, which those of you who have not watched yesterday's reading, you might want to go back and watch that, but I'll do a little short summary. Jupiter and Pisces, you've got to be careful of your addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol, you know, codependent relationships, Amazon shopping, any form of escapism. You want to be mindful that you are not, you know, getting your head all up in the clouds and stuff. For others of you, I feel like you do need to pay attention to your dream realm, because I do feel like your dreams, and did you see that light just get brighter right when I said that? Light bulb moment. For some of you, that's what this is going to be with this Tower, is going to be some type of a light bulb moment, and it's just going to come in really fast. So for those of you who have been getting those, I do want to say go ahead and write those down, okay? All in all, some really good messages here today, you guys. Somebody here going on a journey or getting ready to go on a trip. Okay, yep, there it is. Free yourself. It is time for you to take back control of your life. All right? So I feel like, you know, whatever hamster wheel you've been on, I feel like it's time for you to let that go. There it is. I said let go. And you got let go of control issues. Spirit is definitely confirming everything that I'm talking about. Letting go of control. You know, whenever we have the Hierophant in the reading, the Hierophant, you know, takes the most weight. It's almost like having God, the universe, in your reading. So there is some type of an obstacle that is here. For others of you, you know, if this is about a relationship, you're going to have to let go of control. You know, free yourself from the things that you need to free yourself from. For some of you, you need to free yourself from addictions and codependent relationships so that you can open yourself up to this loving commitment that is right here. I mean, this is marriage. This is long-term stability and commitment right here. I mean, these are the three, like, my nose is going crazy. Spirit's like ding, 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 ding. Okay. So I'm going to tell you right now, this takes the most weight. And when you've got the 10 of Pentacles and you've got the 2 of Cups all in the same reading, I'm telling you very quickly. And I mean, it could be like, you know, very fast, like somebody just comes in and is like, oh my God, I'm in love with you and I want this to work and I'm ready for a commitment. You know, will you move in with me and will you, you know, marry me? Okay. It can happen very suddenly. And when I see the Ace of Cups and I see the Ace of Pentacles here, and again with the 10 being an ace, I feel like this is something that is so grounded and practical. You know, if this is a love reading, you know, which it very well can be for some of you, I want to say that this has the opportunity to take root. I feel like you needed to end some things so that you could begin new things. Spirit, please show me for May 14th. Okay, there it is. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then what did I say? Engagement. So again, the Spirit is definitely clarifying every single thing that I've been saying. I do feel like your love life is getting ready to ascend to a higher level of commitment. I do feel like the two of you guys have had some type of a past life relationship with this individual, but you needed, like I said earlier, to separate yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve a purpose. All in all, you guys, I do feel like this is a really, really good reading. You know, I just feel like you guys do need to pay attention to the red flags, especially because we are getting ready right now to go into the Mercury retrograde. And with Mercury going into retrograde, you want to make sure that you're not, you know, you don't want to run into anything being desperate, okay? So that's a huge warning for a lot of you guys. You guys want to make sure that you guys are, you know, crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You want to make sure that you are paying attention, reading the fine print before you go ahead and stick yourself into some type of a loan or some type of a purchase. Make sure that you're getting all the information, because that's what the Hierophant is all about. Because that can also be, you know, banking institutions, stocks, bonds. It could be court. It could be any one of those things. So make sure that for some of you, you really keep an eye on, you know, the details. Make sure you have an eye on the detail. For others of you guys, be mindful of gossip here, because, you know, when I see the 3 of Cups here, and then it's right underneath the Hierophant, I will tell you, anybody who is being a gossip, you know, talking shit behind it, if you're even standing at the fucking water cooler and people are talking shit and you're standing there, you're guilty by association. Because if you had the opportunity to change the subject or to even stand up for the person, whether you like him or not, and you're still standing there, I can tell you that you are going to receive just as much as karma as if you were the one talking shit yourself. So that's a side note for anyone that needed to hear that. So keep that in mind, because, you know, especially with nowadays, you know, gossip is running rampant. 8 of Swords, you know, that's your guys' challenge. You know, try not to get all bound up in your head and, you know, and overthink, overanalyze, but definitely do check out the fine print. See if I'm seeing anything else. Be mindful of electrical shortages. I do want to say that too. You know, when I'm looking at the Tower here and the 10 of Pentacles and then seeing that somebody's going to have to go on a journey, someone here could very well end up with some type of a power shortage. And it does say pay attention to the red flags. You guys, red flags aren't just shiny little things put there for you to look at and enjoy. They're actually put there for a reason by Spirit, so that you can actually see that, you know, maybe I shouldn't be going into this area. So keep that in mind. And when somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will chat again soon. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And if you need a reading, check the description box down below for all my details. Take care, and we'll chat soon.